Hello, beloved ones. It is wonderful to be with you today. I'm here to prepare you to meet your spirit guides. Now let me begin by explaining just a few things. I'm going to talk about words that I use and in the context that I'm going to use them. So when I use the word God or Spirit, what I'm talking about is not a particular being who sits on high, but a force or an energy, the energy of creation or the One. All right? And when I use the term spirit guides, I mean that really anyone or a thing in both the seen and the unseen world that are going to assist you in your awakening in this lifetime. That could include human beings, gurus, teachers. That can include entities, nature spirits, animal spirits. It can include ancestors of yours that have recently passed or have passed a long time ago, generations ago. And that includes angels and ascended masters, all different types of energies or entities. But for our purposes and the teaching that will come after these videos, I'm putting it all in one term of spirit guides. All right? So that's the first thing. The second is for me to explain a little bit about myself, the energy that you are experiencing through this body, through Danielle's body. Now, at this point in my own evolution, I am a part of Divine Mother. I utilize the name Mother Mary because that was my last human lifetime. And I have not needed to come back to a human body, except occasionally when I am channeled by others, for a very long time. So my purpose in staying connected to humanity to the degree that I have is to assist you in your awakening, whatever that means. Please understand that I have no attachment, beloved ones, to how you get there. You can utilize my energy, my presence, my love as a bridge, or you can choose me as a primary ally. It matters not. But what does matter the most is that you feel a deep sense of connection. That when you connect to any spirit, teacher, ascended master, guru, that there is a sense of coming home. As if you think, yes, this is what I've been waiting for a very long time. That connection lights you up inside. It gives you naturally a sense of safety. It gives you naturally a feeling of expansion. So that's what you want to think about or keep in your awareness as we go through this process. Even as you are watching these videos, I am placing a lot of energy within them so that you can feel, does this feel right to me? Is what she's saying, does it have resonance of truth within me? These are very important questions. Do not just do not just take it because I'm saying it's true, and you want to believe that I am Mother Mary and that I am the voice of authority. This is your first understanding of how you prepare for this process. You need to be as aware as possible. And I know that you have felt that in your life, you felt that sense of connection to others. You've had those aha moments where you think, yes, that is exactly what I feel inside. So I'm asking you to keep that at your forefront, to make sure that as we go through the process, you are feeling it out as you go. And just because it doesn't feel right for you doesn't mean it isn't right. It just isn't right for you, beloved one. And it might be right for you later, years later. It's funny how in life you come back to things, and when you come back to them you think, yes, it was not time then, but things have changed for me and now it's time. So this is how you address the first issue that was talked about in Danielle's little video. And that is that you are not feeling safe, or that was her second point. But the feeling of safety is primary for you to enter into this process with me or anything else that you choose to dive in with. Because what happens is that through the connection to your spirit guides, or just your guides in general, they are designed to facilitate your awakening consciously. And when you awaken consciously, that means you have a better sense or a better knowing of yourself. And when that happens, much is illuminated within you. And sometimes that can be painful or uncomfortable. And other times it can be very joyous, because you think, here's this great part of me I didn't even know existed. So it's a mixture, but ultimately you are entering into this process because you desire that conscious life. You desire a life that is based on honesty, integrity, and focusing on the things that matter most to you. However you got here, you're here because you want that discovery. And I can help be one of your temporary, permanent, long-term, lifetime guides that helps you to access your own being. Because ultimately, remember that we are all in this together. So I recommend that you always keep journaling as a part of your process. So for safety, you are going to need support, a lot of support. And you might think, but wait, that's why I'm doing this, is so I want more support. And that's true. But like everything that you begin in life, it's never going to be a straight line. You are going to weave in different directions until you create this glorious tapestry that is your life, and you can see it all from a different perspective than what you have right now. So before you go on to the next video, I want you to give some thought to who in my life, hopefully it's a group, even if it's a very small group, who can I talk about this with that I know I'm going to get support from? And yes, they might give me their opinion and try to fix me here and there, but ultimately they are supportive and loving individuals, whether they are family members, friends, significant other, a therapist, a sponsor in a 12-step program. It doesn't matter, but as long as you are willing to reach out, to share that you are entering into this process, you don't know what you're going to discover, and that's part of the excitement. And as you begin to discover, you need people that you can talk about this with. That's why I also want you to journal through the process. Journaling is a wonderful support that you create with yourself, and if something significant ends up on the paper, you can share with your support group, the people in your life whom you know will get it, right? So think about that. And if you come up with very few, or if you feel there is no one in your life that can support you in that way, I would like for you to seriously give thought to joining a group that might offer that support, even if it is online, that you can share this awakening process with others that can support you, even if you've never met them in person. But I cannot stress to you how important it is that when you grow, when you change, when you illuminate your life, support is critical. And I'm going to be here in the unseen, supporting you through the process, but you might not want it at times. You might not want the support coming from the unseen because you are frightened or resistant or fearful. That's when you turn to the people in your life. So that is the first thing that I encourage you to do, to feel safe as you open yourself to the extraordinary world of the unseen. You have a universe inside of you that is your inner being. That is an extraordinary journey. And when you find the willingness within you to take that journey, it will light up your life and bring to you that which matters most. So start this part of the preparation and go within yourself, whether you do it through meditation, quiet contemplation, or your journaling, and ask yourself, is this what I really want? Am I ready? Am I willing? Because you can say you want something endlessly, but if you don't have the willingness inside to receive what is going to be given, then you won't feel that anything's happening. So that's where you begin your preparation. Find your willingness. I know it's in there. And if you want my help, just in your heart and mind say, Mother, please help me find the willingness. Please help me find the support that is in my life that will help me in this process. And I will give you all that you're able to receive. Be kind and be patient. And I will see you in just a moment for our next video together. Namaste.